Alright everyone, Ozzy the Hodder here, and today, come back to you with another video, obviously. This one's going to feel a bit like deja vu because we're back on the big corner plot and we are back cleaning up again. Because obviously last video, that's what last video was on, we were cleaning up the corner plot, moving gear about and all that. But today, obviously it's been a while since I posted a video, so sorry about that guys, but we have been very busy. Obviously we've actually had a rained off day, well for me anyway. Been busy just obviously getting the whole lift this up. We've got this whole lift done since the last video, and so which was only 2 courses of block on top and then however many courses there are brick. But now basically we've got most of our gear, so 85% of our gear moved down to the bungalows next door, which our joiner, big man Tony, he's got all them trusses up now. He's just doing the soffits now. There's a annoying little pediment thing over the doorway that he's finagling about with, but other than that we've already moved on now. Loaded out both sides, both big gables with all the blocks. As you can see that there, load all the blocks out, and so he's on the other side at the moment doing the blocks there, and then once he's finished with them I'm going to hop back down and help him get all the bricks out. So he's just going to stay on that side just because it's a massive gable. He's going to stay on that side and do as much as he can on that gable, because these gables are 10 meters long, so they're pretty massive. And yeah, and then once he's done that, I think we might, don't know what time is right now, but we'll maybe finish block work, make a decent dent into the brickwork today. But yeah, other than that, I'm just cleaning up all the bricks. After doing this gable and the front. These bricks, I don't know if we've already said, but they are pretty soft, so as I've been a lot of chips in them. Obviously moving them about and all that, placing them down on the bay, and when Forky's moving and all that, can't help but get a few chips, which is fine, but you do end up with a few. So right now what I'm doing is just going along, getting all the full bricks and just putting them into stacks like these. This is the only time I'll move the bricks like that, really. If because obviously I like to use the clamps as much as I can, but obviously when they're all scattered about the place, it is just quicker to put them in stacks of 2s. Yeah, two per layer and 6 high. That's for all the full bricks, and then for all these, you know, halves and all that are about the place, I'm just going to go around with a bucket, go around, put them in the bucket, run to the skip, dump them. That's the best way about it. Then once that's all done, just gonna have a sweep of all the mortar and dust and other crap, get this all cleaned up, and then there's a few blocks that still need to go away, get them on a pallet, send them back down. But other than that, once we'll have this all cleared today, and then scaffolders should be ready to jump on this when they can, whenever they're ready. But yeah, that's what we're on today. Right everyone, so we've got all the outside scaffolding cleared now. Just want to show you with an update of where we are really with all the plots on that. So currently I'm standing on the big corner plot. Don't know how well you can see that big corner plot. C for corner, obviously. And then we've got what is it? We've got the bungalow and another bungalow. So currently corner plot, let's get out of the way of my shadow. Corner plot, so we are now, we've done the what are we on, this 4th lift? I don't know. So basically we're ready to do the gables now. Well, the trusses need to go on, and then we can then do the gables. Those are obviously the gables. So what Chang is on right now, he's on these semi-detached bungalows. Bungalow 1, I guess, even though there's 2 of them. So he's doing the massive gable on the, actually it's more close to that, see, over there. So he's doing the big gable there. That's loaded out with blocks. That's nearly empty of blocks, and then we'll load out the bricks. And then there's actually obviously another lift to get onto the tables to do the rest of the gable. Here we've only done on bungalows 2, even though there's 2 of them, so I guess bungalows 1 and 2, bungalows 3 and 4. There we go. Yeah, so we've done the base lift on them. Still, scaffold's like halfway through getting complete. So at the moment, this is the one we're currently moving on to. We obviously did that. We started it last Friday, I think. It is now, what are we on, Wednesday? And Tuesday, I was actually off because, well, got completely rained off, really. And nothing really could be done. So Changi just told me not to come in that day. He came in, I think, for a bit. He managed to do literally just then the 2 courses of blocks on the back and both sides. And that's all he managed to get done, really, with all the rain coming on and off all day. So really, it wasn't worth me coming in, which is fine by me. So Tuesday, we basically lost the whole day, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, it's Wednesday today, and we've finished that. So what, it took us basically 2.5 days, I'd say, nearly 3. Because we started it Friday, midday-ish. Anyway, so yeah, bungalows 2 at the very end. Yeah, they're on the base lift. So obviously next we're going to take that up to the top of the lintels, and then that'll be ready to go for to do the end gables. But yeah, so that's the progress we're on right now.
The next day.
All right, everyone, we're back today, and it is a Thursday. Didn't get any footage or anything today because we've just been pretty flat out. We're trying to get these gable walls up. Got blocks up to height on this side, got blocks up and the bricks up to height on the other one. We started mid-crack at 5 courses of brick on this one. But yeah, we've just been flat out. I've been ahead of Changi, just spreading for him, and he's been picking, dipping behind me, or rather just dipping, I guess, if I'm doing the spreading. But yeah, so it's end of the day now, Thursday. Changi's off on a little holiday with his family to Cornwall this weekend. So long weekend for me, 4 days, because there's nothing for me to like effectively do tomorrow. I mean, there's some bits I could do tomorrow, but it's just not worth the drive in for me. And obviously same for Monday, because nothing will really change that much. But yeah, so that's what we banged out this week. Basically, it's just been obviously finishing off the top of that corner plot, like I said in the previous clip, and we've just been making a decent dent as much as we can into these gables. Obviously next week we'll finish off that brickwork. Will be a quick morning job, and then it'll be up onto the these tables, I think, to finish off the tops. And then I'm guessing after that, once the scaffolding is properly sorted out, we're gonna do these concrete walls, which are going to full height up to the roof. So that is going to be quite the task, getting concrete blocks up onto that scaffolding, let alone it being on the scaffolding at all. But yeah, that's all I've got for this little bit today. Sorry about this little short video, there's really not much to it, but I'm going to get some decent content soon enough, like footage of me actually, doing stuff, showing you guys what I do from a day-to-day basis. And again, if there's anything you guys specifically want to see, please let me know in the comments. Let me know how I'm doing. Obviously, give us a like, give us a comment, and if you really want to, if you're feeling like it, if you're feeling nice, please subscribe. It really helps the channel, motivates me to just put out more stuff for you guys. But yeah, and because it's long weekend, off the Monday, we will once again see you next Tuesday.